Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today, playing the daily challenge for May 8th, 2026. The character at the Watcher and the modifier set Chimera, who start in deck as a fusion of all characters. Flight, you may ignore path when choosing the next room to travel to. And Midas, enemies drop 200% more gold, but you can no longer smith the rest sites. I see Cyberfox here with 1410 and no other familiar names. I am playing a little earlier than usual, so let's hope other people will be able to get a higher score later on. So first, to review the Chimera deck, you start off with 1 Bash, Survivor, Zap, and Eruption, and then 3 Strikes and 3 Defense. Because of the Watcher, Eruption should be pretty useful. Final boss is the Slime Boss again. I feel like I haven't had to fight the Hexaghost in at least a few days. A 3 lead path on the right. Oh wait, never mind. With the Flight modifier, I can hit 3 of the 5 elites, which is fine. And as always, I'll maximize question mark rooms until I have enough for Mr. Machine and or curses, depending which way I'll go. Alright, let's start off with Bash and Survivor. Try to preserve some of the HP here. Okay. And then with the vulnerability, Eruption, and then 2 strikes is enough. Beautiful. Alright, got an Essence of Steel Push, and that's a good start. Wallop is also really good. I will definitely take it. Crescendo would have been interesting, but at this point I already have Way to Enter Wrath. Here I got my first Curse and Frozen Egg. Whenever you add a power card into your deck, upgrade it. Okay. And then here I lose some HP for gold. And here I just fight a regular fight in the question mark room. Wallop is a good way to start. Let's do Wallop here. And then let's get rid of the Regret. That way I just don't have to deal with that nonsense. And then here I can do Eruption and Strike, right? Beautiful. Alright, Bowling Bash, Foresight, Flying Sleeves. Do I want Foresight? Not really, although I already have 1 curse. This would help with other curses, but I take the Foresight. I was leaning towards Bowling Bash, but let's risk the Foresight. Why not? And then I don't think I could have gone for a shop. I did have a lot of gold, but I think saving that gold for later might be better. Alright, here I think I'll do Eruption, and then Wallop is enough to kill. Beautiful. Alright, Empty Body, Bowling Bash. Okay, now I am offered a Bowling Bash again, but I think this time I'll take the Empty Body to have a way to exit Wrath. And then here with the Gremlin Knob, I was hoping to get the Eruption. So I'll definitely do Miracle Eruption. So now the question is if I should play the Bash. I think I will, and my hope is to either get the Wallop next turn, or, well, I guess the Wallop is my only hope. Yeah, I did not get that. Alright, not much I could have done. If I didn't enter Wrath, I would still have to defend against 16, and I just didn't have enough for that, so that's fine. I am losing a lot of HP. Yeah, there's the Wallop a little too late, and even that alone is not enough, huh? Yeah, I have to do Empty Body as well. Alright, fine. Any decent attack should be enough next turn, though. Alright. Okay, no chance to perfect. We got Mob Bank. Whenever we climb a floor, gain 12 gold. No longer works to spend any gold at a shop. Deva form pressure points, Bowling Bash. Okay, the game is really trying to give me a Bowling Bash. I will take it. That's fine. Alright, here I can get another curse. That's unique curse number 2. I'm not yet sure if I'm going to go for Highlander or curses. Here I got a shop and a question mark room. That's good. With the Foresight Weave, it's really good too. I don't know about Mental Fortress, but I think I'll focus on cards. Let's get Weave, Mental Fortress, Meditate, and then Crescendo is cheap. And then I could also afford the Elise Waffle up and pick up Racer Mastery by 7, heal all of HP. That is not a bad yeah, that was not a bad shop. I was able to buy everything I really needed. And Bronze Scale Sedge come with 3 Thorns. Okay. And then here I got the Sentries. Yeah, a lot of rights on that Wallop, huh? Alright. Let's do Bowling Bash to deal a good amount of damage here. I do wonder if I should do the Essence of Steel Potion, because I still have some time before the next elite, and I don't think I need that for the boss fight. Let's drink that. That way I can defend with only the Empty Body. And then do Mental Fortress. That might give me enough block too. Alright. Unfortunately, I have a way to enter Wrath, but no way to exit it. If I do Crescendo, then Eruption, then I can only do Survivor. That'll be 12 plus 4 plus 6. That would be 18. Okay, yeah, let's do Crescendo. Then Eruption, Miracle, Survivor. Okay. Alright. That was close. And I still have to Meditate, right? That will give me 6 block. I did not get that, but I did get Wallop. That is pretty much as good. Alright, awesome. Yeah, I'm very happy I got that. Not Meditate, right? The Mental Fortress in the shop. That was a huge help here. Oh, okay, I might be in trouble here. I still need to deal a little bit of damage, which I luckily can do. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one I've got Matryoshka. The next 2 numbers chest you open contain 2 relics, as well as a block potion and follow-up. Similar to Deceive Reality. Deceive Reality is a solid defensive card. Let's take it. I wouldn't mind getting a few block cards in this deck here. Alright, Slaver. Let's do... Do I want Mental Fortress? No, I think I'll just do 2 strikes and then the Survivor. Okay. And then here, I could do Deceive Reality. Yeah, let's do safety and foresight. All right. Another 12. Crescendo Wallop seems like a good idea. Is that right? Yeah, I think together with... oh, no, I'm a little bit of shy of being able... You know what? Let's do Meditate and then bring back the Wallop. Yep. Okay, now that I'm having so much trouble dealing damage, I wonder if I might need better attack cards, I guess. Let's do Eruption here and then Wallop. All right, good. Okay, another Mental Fortress. I might still decide to go for Highlander, so let me take the Third Eye, which is also a pretty good card to have. And then here, let's get another unique curse, right? Regret, Parasite, and Injury. Okay. We also got Golden Idol. Enemies store 25% more gold, which is nice with Midas. And then here I got the Light Balloon. Here I probably want to wait to set up my powers, so the Foresight and the Mental Fortress. Let's do Zap, Third Eye. Alright, there's Foresight and Meditate, Deceive Reality. All of those are good. I would like to play them next turn. Okay. Alright, if I enter Wrath, I can't exit it, so I wonder if I should play the Empty Body and bring that back. I think I should. Do have to see reality. Alright, let's do Foresight first, for sure. Then Empty Body, then Meditate. Bring back the Empty Body. Did not play the Deceive Reality that way. I still have a block potion. Let's get rid of this and this. Empty Body alone is not enough, though, right? Grab this as well. I never got the Mental Fortress Blade. There it is. Okay. I do have Wallop here. That should be good. Let's do Crescendo. Then Weave Wallop. Okay, that should allow me to be fully defended. Do I want to do the Mental Fortress or should I try to deal damage? I might be stuck with Curse next turn. So let's do Mental Fortress here and Empty Body. Okay. Alright. Next turn. Defending against 18 might be a difficulty here. Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, hang on. No, I'm a little bit short here. I mean, I have to play the block potion. Fine, let's risk it. Not super happy that I had to do that, but I think that gives me a chance of perfecting this one. And again, I hope I won't need the block potion for the boss fight. I sort of need it on a safety. Okay, if I get Eruption, Strike next turn, that's still not going to be enough. So I think I'll do Miracle and Strike here. Okay. I'm losing 1 strength too. Get rid of these two. That guarantees that... Actually, wait. Let's get rid of these two. That guarantees that I draw 5 cards, which means I'll get the Eruption. If I can do Eruption, then Weave, and then a Strike. That is enough. Alright, beautiful. Perfect. This one I got Blue Candle. Unplayable Curse cards cannot be played. Whenever you play Curse, lose 1 HP and Exhausted, as well as a Fire Potion. And I already have this. This is a rare card. I don't know how much I can take fasting here. I don't think I can take it, really. So then should I give up Pauper, should I give up Highlander, or should I skip this one? I think I'll skip this one. Okay. Alright. Here I got the Slaver in the question mark room fight. That's fine. I can just do Eruption, Third Eye, and then get the Eruption back. Okay. I guess I could get rid of the injury, but I don't think I really need to. I do want to get rid of the Regret. That's definitely something I want to do. Eruption Strike won't deal enough damage, so I think I'll just double defend and play the Strike here. 12 incoming. Let's do... I should have done the bash first. That was dumb. And then a strike is not enough, so let's do the Seek Reality. Okay. I guess I'm actually losing HP because I have to rest at rest sites anyway. Let's do Crescendo and then kill with a strike. Right. Got a Duplication Potion. That's nice. Sanctity, Protect, Third Eye. I already have this. Let's take the Sanctity for card draw. Okay. I am a little worried about not being able to deal enough damage on time. So I have to try to enter Wrath as soon as I can. Let's get rid of these two. Then do Strike and Wallop. Did not get away to enter Wrath yet. Still nothing. Let's play the Sanctity with the Miracle. Okay, there's a Crescendo. That's a little risky, but let's play it. And then do Third Eye. Okay, I don't think I'll need to Meditate. I'll just need as much damage as I can. I do have a Fire Potion and a Duplication Potion. Okay, well, this might be a little bit problematic. The best damage card is the Eruption, so I think I'll duplicate that. Alright. Then do Bowling Bash, Weave. And I kind of want to throw the Fire Potion here. Yeah. I mean, let's use the potions to perfect things, right? Why not? Alright, luckily no one is attacking me. That's good. Let's do Bash. A Weave is not enough. Let's do Strike. I just finished this guy with the Weave. Let's do it. Okay. And this guy's luckily still not attacking me. Good. I'll do a Zap. I won't do Meditate because I am hoping to deal enough damage. I am guaranteed to be attacked here. Bowling Bash, the enemy will transform at 17, so Bowling Bash would be enough. Let's do Sanctity first. Okay, yeah, I can do Bowling Bash and then a Strike. Okay, phew. Alright, that was a little close. If I didn't use my potions, I think I would be in much more trouble, so I am very happy that this worked out. Alright. Got a Gambler's Brew, Master Reality, Wish, Lesson Learned. It's very tempting to go for a Wish, but I think I'll skip this and try to go for Pauper. And then here, yeah, let's take these Slaver's Collar during boss and lead combats, get extra energy at the start of your turn. Alright. Okay, Collector at the end. I desperately need some good attack cards, otherwise I'll be in a lot of trouble. 2 elite path. Wait, no, I can hit 3 of the 4 elites, right? Yeah, I keep forgetting that I have the flight modifier. And I also forgot to count question mark rooms on Act 1. I felt like there were a lot. At least 6, if not more. Alright, let's start off with Bowling Bash, get rid of the Regret, then Deceive Reality, Safety. Do I want to do the Mental Fortress? Sure, let's do it. Okay. Alright, 20 incoming here. Let's do Weave. I don't think I can deal enough damage here, right? I'll do Strike, Empty Body, and Survivor. So I'm not taking too much damage. Huh? Alright. No one is escaping. That's good. I can do 15, right? So I can do Wallop, then Strike. Okay. I'm taking a bit of a beating. Not happy with that. And only just now do I have a way to enter Wrath. And I'm worried that won't be enough next turn. Let's do Crescendo, Foresight. And this guy took 75 gold away from me, right? I don't have enough energy to play both the Eruption and Bash, and I think I'll get rid of these 3. I don't think... Yeah, I don't know what I had to draw here. Alright, fine. Let's lose the 75 gold. Hopefully it won't come in. Actually, not 75, it's 45, right? Fine. We got a Fruit Juice Potion, which is interesting. Deceive Reality. Fear No Evil is good. I would like another way to enter Calm. And then here, 4th Unique Curse, Decay. Alright, not bad. Yeah, I just got the Shield Parasite. Yeah, look at this opener. I mean, I can't do Eruption, so I guess I'll wait. Alright. Okay. And then here, let's do Miracle Sanctity to defend a little. Then do Defend, Foresight, and Meditate. This time I will bring back an Eruption, though. Okay. And then Weave, Wallop. Okay, these are all good. Let's get rid of these. Alright, so I can do Eruption... Then Weave, Wallop, that allows me to be fully defended, and then Bowling Bash. Okay. A little risky, because I still have to deal a lot of damage. There's a Fear No Evil to exit Wrath. Beautiful. Let's keep the Deceive Reality, actually. Alright. Then should I do Bash? Bash, Fear No Evil. That's going to be enough. 30. Yeah, I think that will be enough, right? Bash, Fear No Evil, because I have the Weave as well. Alright. Get a Dex Potion, Meditate, Worship, Empty Fist. Let's grab Empty Fist to exit Wrath or Calm. And then, wait, I went on the same path, but yeah, no, these are 2 floors of only elite, only regular fights, which is fine. Let's do Foresight, Strike, and wait. Okay. Right here, I'm confused. Do I want Mental Fortress? It's not the worst idea if it becomes cheap. Alright, yeah, if it's free, I'll definitely take it. Okay. And then let's do Deceive Reality and Empty Fist, except a little bit of damage here. Okay. And then get rid of these 3. Alright, I cannot do... Hang on, I can do Eruption, Empty Body, Sanctity. I like to do Sanctity first, but that's fine. Let's do Eruption, Empty Body, Sanctity. Okay, I'm fully defended that way. And there's nothing else I can do, which is fine. Alright, get rid of the curses. The Wallop is pretty good. If it's cheap, it is cheap. Very nice. I think I'll do Crescendo, then Wallop, and then Fear No Evil. Beautiful. Yep, that way I'm fully defended too. Should have considered getting rid of some of the curses there, right? Yeah, I guess I can get rid of them this way. Get rid of the Weave as well, although it will be 3 cost, right? I probably should have tried to draw it. Let's do Empty Body to gain some block or some energy, then Strike, and then Meditate. What though? How about Wallop? Yep. And I can't believe I have trouble dealing damage with the Watcher. That does not happen often. 22. There's an Eruption and a Wallop. Let's do Sanctity first. Okay. Then do Eruption, Strike, Wallop, and then Weave is enough. Beautiful. Alright, got Essence of Steel Potion. I'll drink the Fruit Juice Potion, get the Essence of Steel, Empty Fist, Crush Joint, Mental Fortress. Already have these 2. Let's take the Crush Joints. I don't mind it. It's pre-operated too, which is nice. Well, I was trying to go for Highlander, and I think I will still stick with that, although Apparitions would have been very interesting in this deck in particular. Alright, lots of incoming. There's nothing I can do, right? Should I grab something with the Gambler's Brew? The problem is I don't even think I have enough to defend against 18. Oh boy. I mean, I should try it. Let's use the Gambler's Brew, get rid of everything here, including the Miracle. Alright, Wallop does help a little. So let's do Wallop. Then, not enough, right? I do Deceive Reality and Safety, that'll be another 16, 25. I need 27. So if I drink the Dex Potion, it will be enough. Okay, let's also get rid of the curses here. Alright. This guy's dead on my thorns, which is useful. I mean, it is something I have to try, right? Let's do Weave, Mental Fortress, Third Eye. Get that Weave back. Bowling Bash is also pretty good. Let's get it. Okay. And then Meditate. I mean, I guess I'll risk entering Wrath here and hope I don't get attacked next turn. Okay. And Backline is attacking again. Alright, great. Let's do Sanctity. Okay, I do have a way to exit Wrath. That's good. Bowling Bash gets rid of something. Empty Fist would be enough for this guy. So I think if I do Eruption, then Empty Fist. Wait, I also need to defend. I do have the Mental Fortress, which should be enough, right? So I think I can do Bowling Bash you. Then Crush Joints you and Empty Fist you. Okay, alright. So far so good. No minions on the board. This guy doesn't have any extra strength, so that's good too. Let's do Bash, Zap, and wait. Okay. Backline is finally not attacking. Well, I don't have enough damage to get rid of any of the minions, so that might be a problem. Let's do Foresight, Third Eye. I guess I'll try to enter Wrath and exit Wrath again next turn, so I think that's my only hope. Let's do a... Hang on. Deceive Reality. That should allow me to be fully defended. Should I try to target the backliner? No. I think I'm in trouble, because next turn the Gremlin Leader will also have extra strength. Okay. Yeah, 27. Get rid of the Weave. Get rid of this. I think I'll try to do something with Eruption, Fear No Evil, but... Yeah, I don't think... I mean, I do have Mental Fortress. Let's do Fear No Evil first. Then Weave. Then Eruption. Then Energy. Strike is not enough, unless I get lucky with the Lightning Orb. Let's do Strike, then Safety, then Meditate. And next turn I'm unlikely to be attacked, so... Okay, I got lucky. Beautiful. Alright. Don't need the Bowling Bash. Well, actually, I will take the Bowling Bash. Probably don't need the Empty Fist, though, because I think I will enter Wrath here. Alright. Should I reshuffle with the Sanctity? No, I think I'll do Eruption first, then Weave, Bowling Bash, and then Wallop. Okay, I mean, 24 should be doable if I get a good hand here. Crush Joints alone. Wait, Bash is 16. Crush Joints. Yeah, actually, I think if I keep the Bash and the Crush Joints, that should be enough, right? Especially if I apply Vulnerability first. Beautiful. All right, somewhat perfect this one. Again, had to use all my... Well, a lot of my potions, but I was able to pull that off. Got a Letter Opener. Every time play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. That's very handy, and I already have this. Between this and this, I think I'll take the Wheel Kick. I really need damage, and Wheel Kick hopefully will give me enough damage. Got Lantern Sight with additional energy, and Warpaint. I'm pick up upgrade 2 random skills. That's Crescendo and Empty Body upgraded, which is really nice with Midas, because I can't really get it upgraded otherwise. Alright, 12 incoming. Yeah, here there's nothing I could do. Unless I get something good with Wheel Kick, let's try that. No. Alright, that is the first thing I can't really perfect, which is fine. I really didn't stand a chance here. Alright, 18. I could do Empty Body. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Let's do Mental Fortress, Crescendo, Sanctity. Alright, and then I can do Foresight, Miracle, Strike, and Empty Body, and get rid of the injury here. Okay. And then here, I mean, if I do Eruption, I won't be able to exit Wrath easily. Yeah, I mean, it was a risk. I was hoping to get something that I could... Yeah, see, I have a Meditate next turn. That's fine. Let's save it here. Let's do the Deceive Reality at the end. So let's do Bullet Mash, Deceive Reality, and Safety. Yep. Okay. Alright, that way I can play the Crush Joints easily. Fear No Evil, Meditate. Yeah, those are both fine, I guess. Let's do Crush Joints, Fear No Evil, Strike, and then Meditate back. What? The Eruption? I hope that will be enough next turn. Little low on HP. Do I have a rest side after this? Not if I want to sacrifice a question mark room, which I'm not sure if I should. Well, I guess we'll find out. Alright, first of all, this is going to be 1326 with Eruption. That is enough. Alright, phew. Okay, we got Mango. That gives me a lot of max HP and actual HP. I'm pick up raise max HP by 14, a power potion, and I think if I didn't have the Mango, I would have tried to rest. Sense of Time is a decent attack card. Okay, finally getting some good attack cards here. We got Singbo with adding cards into deck. You may raise your max HP by 2 instead. And Horn Cleat that deserve it. Second turn gained 14 block. Very useful, both of those. How much do I have to use the Sing Bowl, actually? I start off at 72, right? So I need to use it 2 more times, I guess? Yeah, if I get duplicates. Actually, if I get a rare card offered, I'll use it then. Alright, 21 incoming. That is a problem. Let's do Foresight, Weave, and Defend. And unfortunately, lose a lot of HP. Okay, I might still have to rest at the next rest site. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so I think I'll save the Survivor here to be able to defend. Yeah, let's do... I don't think I can enter Wrath here. Let's... Actually, I do have Crescendo. No, let's do Crush Joints, then Weave, then Survivor. Yeah, let's get rid of the Meditate so I can play the Zap. Okay. Alright, so next turn I'm guaranteed not to be attacked, so let's only keep attack cards. Alright. And then I'll do Crescendo, Bash, a Weave, Bowling Bash, and that's enough to kill. Beautiful. Alright, Third Eye, Bowling Bash, Halt. So I already have these two. I will take the Halt. That's a decent defensive card. So I only have 13 HP. I still have to fight an elite, but let's risk it. Alright, Cultist and the Chosen here. Regular fight I'm not super happy with, but fine. Let's see what the Wheel Kick gives me first. Yeah, I could do Crush Joints and then Wallop. Be fully defended that way. Okay. Alright. Here, I think I'll do... Let's do Empty Fist, Mental Fortress, Strike. Okay, I shouldn't do Crescendo because I might not have enough block next turn, and I'm being attacked, which... Good thing I didn't enter Wrath there. Let's do Bowling Bash, Defend, and Meditate. I'll probably bring back a Wallop. That might be helpful. Also lost me to be fully defended this turn. And then, yeah, here I can do Eruption for extra energy. Then Wallop. And then Halt to be fully defended. Should I also do this reality? No, but I do have the Sense of Time. That's 26. No, 52, right? With Wrath. All right. Okay, Wallop number 2. Tranquility is really good. I already have the Third Eye. Let's take the Tranquility. And then here, move a card or upgrade all cards. I don't think I need to remove anything. I'm hoping to get curses, so let's just upgrade all strikes and defense. Okay. Alright, this one might be a challenge. I need to get through turn 1, and then I have the Horn Cleat to help me. Let's see what this gives me. Deva Form, Foresight, or Rushdown. Yeah, unfortunately none of this helps, right? Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll take the Deva Form, but I don't think I can defend against 32 on turn 1. I mean, I should try. Let's do Third Eye. There's Halt and Fear No Evil. Not bad. Then do Crush Joins Wallop. Alright, that's 20. Defend would be 28. That's not quite enough, but then I have to Halt later, but then I can't play that. Actually, if I drink the Essence of Steel Potion, then Defend is enough. Alright. And then this turn, I have the Horn Cleat. And I have Fear No Evil. 12 plus... Yeah, 24 is actually enough for the backliner. So I could do Eruption. Wait, should I do Mental Fortress 2? Yeah, let's do Mental Fortress, then Eruption. Then Halt. Then Fear No Evil. Okay. This is going much better than I thought it would. Alright. Okay. And then here I can do Foresight. No, I should save the Sense of Time for when I'm in Wrath. I only need 19. This would be 16 plus Plate Armor. Yeah, the Plate Armor ended up being really valuable. Let's do Empty Fist, then Empty Body. Okay. Could have still done the Sense of Time, but yeah, I still will wait until I'm in Wrath, hopefully. And not weaken it, ideally. Get rid of... Actually, I'll keep the Upgrade. Defender might be handy here. Bowling Bash is 14. Let's do Sanctity. Should I do Crescendo? I do have to Tranquility. Let's do Crescendo. Then Bowling Bash. Okay. Then I can do Strike, Deceive Reality. I don't even need to exit Wrath here. I can just do Sense of Time. Alright, perfect. This one. Yeah, very happy with that. We got Oddly Smooth Stone. Starts coming with 1 Dexterity as well as a Colorless Potion. Another Weave. I already have one, right? Between Scroll and Rushdown, I can't take a rare card. So I guess I'll take the Rushdown, which is fine. Not horrible. We have a lot of gold. But no, I think I'll do a question mark from here. I did get a 5th unique curse, and we also got a Recall if you enter turn without blocking 6 blocks. So right now I have Regret, Parasite, Injury, Decay, and Wraith. So I could take the Omori and be done with it. And here I'm healing to a reasonable value, 41. I'm not 100% convinced I'll have a chance against the Collector, but I do have 1 potion. I was kind of hoping to get more. Get rid of this, do the Third Eye. This looks good next turn. Yep, and let's make sure I finish on a skill. So let's do Defend and Zap. Okay. I do have the Horned Cleat. Everyone is attacking me here, but I do also have the Wallop. So hang on, Bowling Bash, it's not quite enough, right? Let's do Crush Joints first, then Wallop. Alright, that's 27. So I need to get rid of this guy, which I can do with the Bowling Bash. And let's get rid of the Regret as well. Okay. Right. Another 25. I might be in trouble here. So I have to hope that the Sanctity gives me something good. Do I want to do Tranquility? No, I think I should save it. Let's do Miracle Sanctity. Mental Fortress would have been great to have here. Actually, wait. I can do Eruption, then Halt. Let's do Weave first, then Halt. And then I can get rid of this guy. Alright, beautiful. Okay, I'm getting real lucky so far. I'm very happy with that. I think I'll do Crescendo here, because I would like to try to deal as much damage as I can. Let's do Crescendo. And Wheel Kick. 2 strikes. And then I think I'll meditate back an Eruption. And kind of just hope I don't get attacked next turn. Okay. Alright, I am not being attacked. Beautiful. So I can do... Let's do Rushdown. Let's get rid of the curses here. Then do Eruption. Extra card draw is nice. There's a Mental Fortress. I think I'll do Foresight. Steep Reality is really tempting too, but I am going to be frail, so I think my hope is to just try to kill and then do Sands of Time. Okay. Well, also my hope is I don't get attacked. Unfortunately, I am being attacked, so let's get rid of this. And this. Okay. Hoping for something amazing here. Bowling Bash is not bad. Halt is not bad either. Let me see what the Colorless Potion gives me. Jack of all trades, Dramatic Entrance, or Violence. I think Dramatic Entrance is really nice. Let's do that. Then do Bowling Bash. That gets rid of one of them. Then do Halt. Weave. Empty Fist. It's not enough for this guy. So I still have to defend against 37. That's so much. I don't think I can. The best I can do with this, which is 28. So close. If I get lucky with the Lightning Orb hitting this guy... Yeah, that was a 50% chance. All right. If I gotten luckier, I would have been able to defend that turn. Can I keep going, though? Can I defend this turn, for example? Not really, right? All right, all right. It was an attempt. All right, I got a little unlucky there. I think with some luck, I might have had a chance, but yeah, let's bring back what? I'm guaranteed to not be attacked next turn. Let's grab an Empty Fist here then. Okay. All right, so even if I perfected that turn, this turn would have been the problem, right? Let's do Crush Joints, Weave, Wheel Kick to see if I get away to enter Wrath. Nope, but I can do Empty Fist, play a Strike, and Sands of Time for a kill. Alright, this one would have been very hard to perfect. I needed to get really lucky, which I didn't. Alright, here I'll get max HP. Just need to use the signal one more time. So I already have enough curses. I don't know how much I need Curse Key. I think Sacred Bark might be better. Yeah, let's take Sacred Bark, double the effectiveness of potions. Also, this Curse Key might give me a duplicate curse in the treasure chest, which I don't actually want. Alright, Time Eater at the end. I will like to get a few more attack cards if I can. Again, I can only hit... This is a very disappointing low amount of elites I had. Only 3 or 5 elites again. Do I have a shop at the end? Yeah, I have 2 if I need to hit them. And yeah, I'll... Actually, do I even need to do question mark rooms? Right, because I forgot to count how many question mark rooms I had. Let's assume it was like 6 on Act 1 and... It was likely more, but let's assume it was 6 on Act 1. You know what? No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to check my footage and count the question mark rooms I have. So give me a second, I'll be right back. Alright, I mean, that's one of the advantages of recording the fight, right? I can just review the footage. So I had 7 on Act 1, 6 on Act 2, so I had 13. So I think I'll take... let's take the 4 early ones in case I get the normality event. And then I think I'll go for either regular fights or a shop. I think I might skip this question mark room to go for this shop too. Just because I have a lot of gold to spend. So let's do that. So I just need 2 question mark rooms. I will get 3 just to be safe. Alright, so let's start off with Third Eye here. This looks fine next turn. And then do Zap and 2 strikes. Okay. Probably could have gotten rid of curses too there, but I think it's fine. Right. Here I have some block. That's good. Let's do Bash, Defend. I'll do Miracle, Meditate just to trigger the letter opener. And then let's bring back a Third Eye. Okay. You have to worry about this Exploder, which hopefully shouldn't be too difficult. I just need to deal 5 damage, which I could do with the Fear No Evil. But here, let's actually do Wheel Kick first. And then Defend. Actually, can I trigger letter opener? Not really, right? Yeah, fine. Let's just do a strike. Right. I was hoping to attack this guy once I had block, but I can't really do that. Let's do Defend Empty Fist. Okay. Might have to just kill this guy with the letter opener if I can. Let's do Rushdown Crescendo. Alright, then Sanctity. Okay. Yeah, Sanctity alone is not enough, right? I have to do Survivor and then do Crush Joints. Oh, that was enough to kill. Beautiful. Got a Fear Potion, Crescendo, Meditate, Cut Through Fate. I already have these two. Let's take the Cut Through Fate. Okay. And then here, yeah, let's see what colorless cards I'm offered. Mind Blast is interesting. My deck is not that large. These are 2 rares. I'm not sure about Impatience yet. And here, I don't think I need Enlightenment, although I do have the, so I have Eruption, Bash, Wallop, Sands of Time, Wheel Kick. Those are my high-cost cards. Is that enough for Enlightenment? Fine, let's take it. I also would like to get it to Insecurity. Yeah, let's also grab the Impatience and the Mind Blast. Why not? Okay. Alright, here. I don't really want the Curse. I also don't really want Madness. And I also don't really want to lose max HP. I could take the Curse and just remove it on one of the shops I have, right? I don't really need to heal, though, either. I could also take Madnesses and remove one of them in the shop. Let's do that. Okay. And then, Mark Room, if I get the Normality event, I'll be in trouble because I have to remove 1 Normality and 1 Madness. But, no, honestly, I mean, okay, fine. It might give me extra points. Yeah, see, I did get the Normality event. Okay. Yeah, so I think that was valuable. Here I got Bottle Tornado, pick up, choose a Power Crush, so I just come with this card in hand. All of these are good. I think Foresight is slightly better. Okay. Alright, here I got the Reptomancer, especially with only 37. I was hoping it'll be more damage. Let's do Mind Blast, Foresight, Defend, and Deceive Reality. Let's also get rid of the Wraith here. Okay. Alright. Everyone is attacking me. I don't think I'll do the Bash. Crescendo. Okay, I was going to say it's useless if I don't have a way to exit Wrath, but no, it is not super useless here. Let's do probably... Do I want extra energy? Yeah, I might. I should do Crescendo, then... Yeah, let's do Crescendo. Then Strike 1. Fear No Evil is not enough, so let's do Strike 2. I can do Fear No Evil, Empty Body, and then I have to do Safety to be fully defended, alright? Okay. Am I being attacked here? I am not. Good. So let's get rid of this. And I do want to keep the Mental Fortress. Okay. Alright. Let's do Mental Fortress. Weave. Let's do Wheel Kick. See what I get there. There's an Eruption. I think that's worth playing. Let's play the Eruption here. And Hope will message me again. I guess he's playing just at this time. Alright. Am I being attacked this turn? I am still not. That's very helpful. Do I want to keep the Enlightenment? No. I think I'd rather pick up some good attack cards. Although the Enlightenment would have made the Sense of Time cheaper. Let's do Strike, Weave, then Third Eye, get rid of Normality, that's good. Tranquility is a good thing to save. I don't think I'll do Sanctity here because I want to save the Halt for next turn. This turn I'm guaranteed to be attacked, right? Yeah, Impatience might not be bad either. Let's grab that. Sense of Time is not enough. So let's do Weave. Why can I... Oh, right, I have the Sense of Time. Okay, let's do Sense of Time. Should I have the Madness hit the Sense of Time? Hang on, let's do Halt first. Then Madness, that hits the Tranquility. That's fine. Let's do Sense of Time, then Impatience. Not quite enough for the Backliner, and I don't have enough for the Wallop. That's a shame. That is a shame. Alright, let's do Tranquility. That's 20. I need a little bit more than that. That's a bummer. Alright, fine. It would have been theoretically possible, but very difficult to perfect this one. I'll grab the Mind Blast because I think that should be enough damage next turn with the Reshuffle. Alright, get rid of the Normality. Rushdown is fine. Get rid of the Defend. Although, yeah, I should have checked if I'm being attacked here or not, but I guess I'm not perfecting anyway, so it's fine. Let's do Crush Joints then. Mind Blast is only 34. I was hoping for more than that. Let's do Weave. Mind Blast. Cut Through Fate. I guess I can play the Weave. Can I get maybe... No, actually... Okay, I should have realized I'm taking a lot of damage here. Alright, you know what? I am a little worried I might lose too much HP here, so let me reload this one. Let's count that as the one reload of the day. And what can I do? Maybe I do have a Fear Potion. Maybe I should use that a little sooner? Alright, so let's do... I think I did use the Mind Blast here. I did Foresight, Deceive Reality, and Defend. And let's get rid of the Curse as well. Okay. That's still the same. And then here... Oh, I think I got rid of all of these, right? I think I did. Yeah. No, I didn't. Because now I don't have enough damage. That's a Mental Fortress Madness. Yeah, I messed up the RNG a little. Fear No Evil is 16, and then with Letter Opener, that should be enough, right? So if I do Crescendo, Fear No Evil, Safety, and Empty Body, that is enough, okay. I am changing the RNG, though, because now the Backliner is alive. Okay, that does make the Bowling Bash better, though, so that's good. Let's get rid of these two. Alright, Bowling Bash is enough. Actually, should I do Eruption? Yeah, let's do Eruption. Then, Weave. No, let's do Bowling Bash. Okay. Then Weave. And then I should have done the Empty Fist first. Okay. Alright, here I am being attacked. Okay, so let's get rid of all of these because I need a way to exit Wrath. And I did get it with the Tranquility. That's good. Let's do Weave, Miracle, Sanctity. I should have considered doing the third eye first. Oh, of course, I got Normality. Alright, I'm going to do one more reload because I would take way too much damage here and I would like to avoid having to rest. Yeah, let's try this one more time. I think I'll try to do everything the same way I did the first time around, which is the... Well, let's try this again. So I did Mind Blast, Deceive, Reality, Foresight, and Defend. And get rid of the Wraith, okay. Right, so I think... Was it this turn or next turn? Yeah, I shouldn't get rid of everything here. Wait, I did need a way to exit Wrath, right? I don't remember if I... Let's get rid of just the Bash. Okay, yeah, I did get... Okay, I think this is exactly what I did last time too. Alright, so let's do Crescendo. Then Strike 1, Strike 2. Then Fear No Evil. No, let's do... Hang on. So I need 30. This will be 11. Yeah, that's not enough unless I play the safety. So yeah, I have to do Fear No Evil, then Empty Body, and then do the safety. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. Alright. And then here I will keep the Mental Fortress, right? Alright, let's do Mental Fortress, Weave, Wheel Kick. Do Eruption. I think I had trouble exiting Wrath next turn, so right, so let's not do that. Okay. Should probably also just use the Fear Potion, right? Alright, let's get rid of these three. Okay. Alright, let's do Third Eye. That allows me to get rid of the Normality, and I can keep the Tranquility. That's good. Should I? No, I don't think I need to keep the Halt. Let's do Sanctity here. And then Weave. I am fully defended. Let's do Strike, Zap, and hopefully I have something good next turn. Okay, get rid of these two, but I'm worried. I do have the Wallop. That might help. I'm worried I'm going to draw the Normality. I did not. That's good. Alright, let's do Crush Joints. Wallop. Yeah, I think I'll do Crush Joints and Wallop this guy. Okay. Can I just trigger Letter Opener? If I play 3 skills, that would be enough to get rid of the minions, but then I might still have trouble defending. Let's do Weave, Miracle, Defend and Tranquility, or Defend and... right, Defend and Meditate would be... not quite... Wait, no, that would be enough to be fully defended. And I can bring back... not Eruption. Here, let's bring back... Yeah, no, let's bring back Eruption here. Okay. Alright. I have the Sands of Time. I was being attacked this turn, right? Let's get rid of this. Let's see if Rushdown can do it. Because I might draw... Hang on, let's do Rushdown. Oh, I don't have a skill anymore. Then do Eruption. Then do Weave, Halt, Crush Joints, Cut Through Fate. Empty Body's pretty good. Okay. Then Weave again. And then Empty Body should allow me to be fully defender, right? Actually, wait, I can do Sands of Time for a kill. Alright, perfect. This one with 2 reloads, admittedly. We got Unseasoned Taunt. Whenever you have no cards in hand during your turn, draw a card. Third Eye Scroll, Like Water. I already have this. This is rare. I will take the Like Water. Not a bad card to have. Then here I got the Nemesis. Okay, yeah, I'm glad I reloaded because if I had lost too much HP here, I probably wouldn't stand a chance. And there's nothing I can do in turn 1 to defend, right? So I don't think I'm going to even bother. Let's do Foresight, Mind Blast, Weave, and Strike, and just accept the 12 damage. Okay. Right, here I'm almost fully defended. The enemy's intentional. Let's get rid of these. Alright, let's do Wheel Kick for card draw. Weave. Let's do Madness. Cut Through Fate. There's the Normality. Actually, if I draw the Normality, I can't defend. It's fine, it's fine. And then let's do another Weave. Get rid of this. And then actually Halt and then Meditate. What? Mind Blast? No, let's do Cut Through Fate. Yep, that would get me the Weave back. Okay. Right, unfortunately I got the big attack here. I might have to focus on defense. Alright, let's do Weave, Cut Through Fate. Get rid of all of these, actually. Then do another Weave and Wallop, which is good. Then do Impatience. Oh, yeah, I guess I can do Miracle Sanctity. Just really hoping for a good defensive card. Alright, let's do Defend here. And still accept 20 damage. Good thing I still had the HP and didn't lose it too much in the last fight. Here I am being attacked once again. Let's... Actually, I think Defend and Survivor might be enough. I can get rid of the Normality. Let's do Weave, Defend, Zap, Injury, and Survivor. Okay. I got the Unseasoned Top. Could have kept going there a little bit. Another big attack. This guy doesn't give me a break, huh? And I don't have a mental fortress either, right? I think I'll do empty body. I am in calm, right? So, yeah, let's get rid of these two. Okay. Alright, so I can do empty body, fear no evil, like water, might blast, deceive reality. Okay, I'm losing a lot of HP here, but I should have considered throwing the fear potion. That might have been enough to kill, and still being attacked. Man, this is a tough fight. Very difficult. Sanctity, halt, cut through fate. Okay, I think I'll do survivor because that way I can get rid of the decay without having to take damage. And then might as well deal 1 damage here. Okay. Alright. Okay, I just need some good attacks here. Wow, this was a challenging fight. Okay, I'm down to 16 HP. We got Courier, the Merchant, Restore Cost, Strike, Potions, and all prices are reduced by 20%. I'm glad I didn't skip question mark rooms for the shop here, because that way I have a shop. Actually, I can even skip the shop and just go for the last one. Actually, no, the last one is with the question mark room, so I can just skip this, the other one there. Alright, so here, Signature Move is a little difficult with the Sands of Time, and I already have the others, and I still need to reject the card, but fine, let's reject the card. Get the stuff modifier. Alright, I just need to make sure I survive with 18 HP, which might be a challenge. Especially with this opener, right? Alright, let's do Foresight, Wraith, Bash, and then Might Blast, and didn't get overkill. Yeah, didn't get overkill, unfortunately. Here I have enough block, but not enough damage. Let's get rid of this. Or, I'm not being attacked, even though I have enough block, right? Let's do... Should I do Crescendo Meditate? Yeah, let's do Crescendo, then Cut Through Fate. Rush Ruins is nice. Alright. Then, I think I'll do Impatient, so I can play the Crush Ruins, then do Bowling Bash, and then Meditate. Let's bring back... How about Cut Through Fate? Okay. I would love for that Meditate to be upgraded. That would have been so much nicer. Here, I'm not being attacked. Let's get rid of the... Actually, let's get rid of everything here. Okay. Alright, there's a Wheel Kick that's good. Let's do Weave, Cut Through Fate. I don't think I do Empty Fist, although it does give me energy, right? Let's get rid of the rest here. Then do Empty Fist, Weave, then Wheel Kick. Hope I don't get a normality. I did not, alright. Then see what the Madness hits. That's a Strike and Fear No Evil. Okay. Actually, a little worried. I only have 10 HP. There's Enlightenment. Alright, Sanctity. That's fine. I can get rid of the Parasite here. I think I'm going to throw the Fear Potion. I think I might need all the help I can get here. Let's do Mental Fortress, Enlightenment, make the Sense of Time cheaper, then Sanctity. I did draw the Malady. Alright, fine. Not much I could have done there. Should have done the drawing first, I guess. At least this time I can get rid of the Normality, and then I think I have to try to kill here. I might have a chance with the Wallop too, right? Let's do Rush Down, then Eruption. Okay. Then Hold, Weave. There's a Wallop here that is not actually quite enough to allow me to be fully defended. I think I have to do Miracle, Strike, and then Wallop. That is enough to be fully defended. Okay. And then I am in Wrath. I have the Sense of Time. Let's see if that'll be enough. Because, wait, I might also have to do... There's a rest set here. I might actually have to hit that one. Meditate is 90. Oh, that's so close. Let's do Sands of Time. 99. Alright, beautiful. Got overkill. Awesome. Got Teardrop Locket, Startage Combat and Calm, as well as we will Battle Him and Value. Battle Him is interesting. For the Time Eater, this would give me a good, solid attack card every turn. Yep, let's do it. And then here I got Meat on the Bone. If your HP is added below 50% at the end of combat, till 4 HP or 12 HP. So now I wonder if I should be greedy and skip. No. Let's play it safe. I don't think there's anything else I can get here. Oh, and I have to remember. Oh, I almost forgot. I have to hit 2 shops. One to remove Normality and one to remove Madness in, right? So I can't skip a shop. That's fine. All right, yeah, let's do a rest set here and heal back to have a bit of a breathing space here. And then here, upgrade a card. I would love the Eruption to get upgraded. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. All right. And then here, I have to first remove the Duplicate Normality. All right. And then, do I want Orange Pelts? It's not a bad idea. Let's take it whenever we play a power, attack, and skill, and at the same time remove all few debuffs. Shovel is probably not really necessary. I'll take the Anchor, Starch Call with 10 block. And then in terms of cards, I already have this and this. I don't think I need these two. Let's say Consecrate. Already have the Weave. Let's see what the Prostrate gives me. Omniscience is a rare card. And Pray, yeah, no, I got locked out. Which is fine. I still have another shop after this. Should I buy more relics? Actually, I would love to buy a Duplication Potion. Let's do that. And then, do I want Molten Egg? No, Duality is interesting. Whenever you play attack, gain 1 temporary dexterity. Let's do that. Okay, I think this is good. And then I have another shop after this, right? Yeah, let's do that. So here I'll remove the duplicate Madness. So I'm still on track for Highlander. Okay. Let's first make sure I get 50 cards. So let's grab Tantrum. Didn't I just buy a Consecrate? I did. Okay, good thing I noticed that. And I already have these 3. Perseverance is fine. Oh no, I locked myself out. We got a Swift Strike, Flash of Steel. I got 249 cards. I still have a regular... I might have to just do a regular fight here, right? Yeah, because I can't buy anything else. I already have a copy of all of these, and these are rare cards. Alright. So also got Break Preparation. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. I don't think I need the boot. Turing Thopton. One of you use a potion, heal 5 HP. Let's do Medical Kit. Unplayable status cards cannot be played. One of you plays status cards exhausted. Kunai, that's really good. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 dexterity. Art of War, if you do not play any attacks during your turn, gain additional energy next turn. Gambling Chip, at the start of each combat, discard any number of cards and then draw that many cards. Really nice. Potion Belt, on pickup, gain 2 potion slots. I think with Potion Belt, I should buy another Duplication Potion, a Strength Potion. I want an Ancient Potion, not really. Let's do Colorless Potion, a Block Potion. And another Block Potion, which I'll take over the Strength Potion, I think. Alright, good. Then I can take a Kabiko. First attack each combat deals additional damage. Whetstone on pick up by 2 random attacks. Omamori, I don't think I really need that. Yeah, let's grab Turing Thopton and use a potion, heal 5 HP. Ice Cream, energy is not conserved between turns. Okay, good shop. Too bad I don't have another card, but I think I'll do a regular fight here to try to get one more unique card, ideally. Alright, 10 incoming. I'm fully defended here. Let's get rid of the curses. Then get rid of the normality first, then do battle him, Mind Blast. And I can see what the impatience gives me. Yeah, I'll probably just do a strike here. Okay. Alright. Alright, fully defended here again. Let's do rush down. I think Eruption Smite would be enough, right? Beautiful. Alright, got an energy potion, which I think I'll skip, although I do have Ice Cream for an influence. That is a unique card. Okay, so I was able to pull off Insignifiant as well. Very happy with that. Alright, here I'm healing back to 75 HP. That should be plenty, right? Ideally, I would perfect this one. I only have 3 minutes, though, so it might be a bit of a challenge. Enlightenment is interesting, but I need to worry about blocks. So I think I'll get rid of everything other than let's maybe save the Foresight and battle him. I do have a block potion too if I need to use it. Alright, I might have to use it here, right? Let's do rush down, battle him, Foresight, defend. I think I'll do Perseverance to save the block potion. Try to see what the colorless potion gives me. Panache, Chrysalis, Metamorphosis. Let's do Panache, sure. Alright. Then do Strike, Perseverance, and I can only play 4 cards next turn, but I think that should be fine. I do have 14 block next turn, too. Okay. Alright, not being attacked here. Actually, I think I'll save the decay so I can just get rid of it. That might be good. Let's do 1, 2, 3, and play the Smite. Okay. Alright. Nash does deal a lot of damage, right? There is a Wallop. That's a lot. I do have a lot of incoming, too, though. Impatience. Let's get rid of the Sense of Time. Alright. So let's do Weave, Flash of Steel. Alright, there's a Crush Joints. Wait, can I defend? I don't think I can, right? Yeah, I don't have a lot. Let's do Miracle, Crush Joints. Then Smite, Wallop. Then Impatience first. How close am I to triggering the Kunai? Okay, one more attack triggers the Kunai, good. 20, 30. Yeah, I still need a block potion, right? Alright, so let's do Empty Body. And then I have to drink a block potion. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. I can only play 3 cards. One of those should be the Deceive Reality. Let's definitely do that. Yeah, let's do Deceive Reality, Smite, and I guess I'll do Fear No Evil, sure. Okay. Really worried I also might miss the Lightspin modifier because I'm playing a little slowly, trying to think about things. Mental Fortress is really tempting. Let's get rid of the rest. I do have a Tranquility. I think I'll do Mental Fortress, Tantrum. Alright. Then get rid of at least the Regret. Then do Wheel Kick. Halt. I did exhaust. No, I still have Normality in my deck. I have to be a little careful. Actually, if I exit Wrath, I'm fully defended, right? Beautiful. So let's do Smite. Weave. Get rid of the Curses. Then do Third Eye. I think I'll just get rid of the Normality next turn. Might not be a bad idea. And then I have to do Tranquility. It does mean... Wait, you know what? Let's just transform here. Yeah, that way I don't have to worry about transforming. Although I did give the enemy 6 strength already. Oh, the enemy is transforming. Okay, good. So here, I think I'll get rid of the Normality. Then just do Eruption and meditate back the... there's a Tantrum. Wallop. Let's do that. Okay. I might miss the Lightspin modifier. I'm not dealing damage fast enough, unfortunately. 32. Sanctity, Prostrate, Like Water. All of those are good. Alright, let's do Sanctity. Then Like Water. That's 20 block already. Wallop is 29. Actually, can I do Wrath? No, let's do Prostrate Madness. Alright. Then Strike, Wallop, and should I play 3 more cards? Yeah, you know what? Let's do a Defend and then 2 Smites. Okay. The enemy has 8 strength. That's going to be really tough. I do have a duplication potion and a block potion. I think... Am I being attacked here? No. What if I just do Wrath and Sands of Time with the duplication potion? Let's try that. Yeah, I think I need to deal as much damage as I can. Let's do Crescendo, then duplicate the Sands of Time, and then the Wheel Kick. Alright, beautiful. Did I miss the Lightspeed modifier? I missed it by 20 seconds. What a shame. Alright, fine. Could have gotten an extra 25 points. Other than that, I thought I did really well. 1534, that's not a bad score. So out of the 9 elites, I perfected 5 of them. That's, yeah, could have been better. Got 2 of the 3 bosses. I don't think I had a chance against the Act 2 boss. Maybe with some luck. I did get the LA Gold modifier thanks to the Normality event. Mr. Machine was easy. Popper was easy. But I was able to pull off Insignifiant, Highlander, and the Curse modifier. That was pretty good. Overkill was good with the Mind Blast. So, yeah, not a bad score. Another 100 points would have been theoretically possible if I had somehow managed the Act 2 boss perfect. I am 10th right now. Look at that, 100 points below Hobo. He did send me a screenshot, so I'll check it out after a run. So I wouldn't be surprised if he was able to perfect everything. Goldberry got 1707. That's insane. So even if I perfected everything... actually, no, I guess I did miss a bunch of elites, right? So even if I perfected the Act 2 boss as well as the... Actually, I guess that's what Goldberry must have done, right? I don't think collector bonuses would have been really valuable because I don't think there are that many potential collector bonuses to get today. Although, I guess there is Courier, so maybe going crazy with Courier in the final shop would allow somebody to get lots of collector bonuses. I am curious, yeah. Let me know in the comments what you did. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was an Ironclad run with the Insanity, Hoarder, and Terminal modifiers, and Goldberry did really well with 1984. Very curious how I was able to get such a good score. Congratulations. Next, you have Peltz with 1971. Gemino got 1929. Gemino perfected 5 of the 5 elites, so Gemino skipped an elite on Act 3, tried to go for an extra shop to get more collector bonuses, and that did help him quite a bit, so he was able to get all the bosses. He ended up with 24 collector bonuses plus the Popper modifier, which I think is the record, or tied for the record at least. He also was able to get curses. Everybody was, well, most people were able to get that, as well as Overkill, Money, Mystery Machine, as well as the Lightspeed modifier, Popper, and Insignifiant. So yeah, pretty much amazing run. I think it is questionable. So I did not hit a shop at the very end, and I still ended up with 20, how much was it? 23 curses without Popper. So effectively, that's 21 curses. So if we assume Gemino had the same RNG, he might have been able to get 3 extra collectors because of that shop. That would be 75 points. Skipping the lead would be 55. So yeah, I guess it was worth it for Gemino. Congratulations. Next, you have Hobo with 1909. You can check out, I linked the screenshot to his final screen in my comment yesterday. So Hobo perfected all the elites and all the bosses, 6 elites. Got 21 collector bonuses together with Popper. Also was able to get curses, Overkill, Lightspeed, and then just like me, did take the Snecko Eye Relic. Unlike me, did not take the Astrolabe, took the Black Blood instead. I took the Astrolabe. I was able to get an extra curse that way, but I was also able to later on get an extra curse, so I didn't really need that Astrolabe to get the curse modifier. And because I took Astrolabe, I did get a rare set of rare cards, and that I think made it harder for me to go for Popper. And then, so I would have probably tied Hobo if I had survived the last fight, because we, I think, had pretty much the same run. Although, again, I did go for Popper, or I did not go for Popper, but had 2 more question mark rooms, so that would have evened out. Hobo mentioned that he had a very similar run to me. He actually had to use the Fear in the Bottle in the last fight to survive with the pains, and then because of that, he was a little bit more careful losing HP, and unfortunately, I did not have that buffer, and I stupidly died in the last fight. Anyway, next you have Nick here with 1887. Ameldan got 1863. Congratulations for top 20 for Ameldan. Then you have Spring with 1861. Spring perfected all these 6 elites. Unfortunately, missed the Act 3 boss. Actually mentioned that he barely survived that one. Ended up with 24 collector bonuses together with Popper. Again, that is tied for the record with Gemino. Was able to get curses, Overkill, Lightspeed, and the Mystery Machine modifier. So well-deserved top 20 finish. Actually, if he had perfected the last boss, 1961 would have put him in 10th place. And then next you have Knight here with 1811. The Dark got 1761. Zembri got 1711. And then I got 1606, which is not too bad given that I died on the Act 3 boss. So I perfected 6 of the elites, but yeah, missed the Act 3 boss. So yeah, I missed the Act 3 boss because I played an offering thinking I was intangible. I still had 2 HP, and I could have just skipped playing that offering. I would have been fine without it. So definitely a mistake. Got 23 collector bonuses out of 159 cards, which is not too bad. Was able to get curses, Overkill, Lightspeed, and the Mystery Machine modifier. But yeah, missing that final boss did cost me some points. Then next you have Cyberfox with 1581, and then in the top 100, just barely, you have Alex with 1495. So Alex also died to the Act 3 boss, but I think the big difference to my run is Alex did not get curses. That did cost him 100 points. Alex perfected 5 of the 6 elites, 2 of the other bosses, got 24 collectibles, again, tied for the record out of 156 cards. Did not have apparitions, which is interesting, because I think Alex mentioned that with the apparitions, he might have had a chance against the Act 3 boss. So yeah, without the apparitions, it was pretty difficult. And then, interestingly, Alex also took the Dark Blood, Black Blood over the Astrolabe, just like Hobo. And yeah, unfortunately, was not able to survive the last boss. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.